For me, I think a culture of collaboration is what I found at University of Georgia when I started. I felt a honesty and trust with all of the colleagues as well as my faculty members. But even more so, I felt that there was a culture of academic rigor, yet I just felt very comfortable in the environment initially.
I feel like it's a culture of support and this interconnectedness that I really feel within this department, and a freedom to explore and to explore with each other. So if we end up in a collaborative project, then that's okay, but it's more about support, and that's what's been incredible so far for me here.
We typically bring different things to the table, and there is a bit of risk involved in that, but it's also a release. So when you throw out your ideas to a group and you're just learning to trust one another, those ideas are no longer your own, but become the group's to do with as they will. Maybe to improve upon, possibly to remix in some way, or maybe even to completely reject for whatever reasons.
A good collaboration, in what I've experienced, has been a constant flow that moves along, and you never know where it's going to end. And there's a product or two that come out along the way, but the product's not the end goal. It's this process that goes along with it.
Really what I like in our department is that graduate students don't seem to think of themselves as being in cohorts necessarily.
Right.
They just interact with anybody and everybody that has a common interest. I think some of that may be the result of online social media, where you don't know who you're really operating or interacting with, rather, and so all sorts of misconceptions can slide away when you realize that, well, it's just a new person in Department of Language and Literacy Education. Let's see what they know, what they can do, etc.
Everyone really has a sense of sharing, from my experience. So I've been able to glean lots of new interests based on interest ideas from others. Just being open to coming in and just being yourself, but also willing to share what you know and willing to listen to what others have to say about their particular research.
And with that, there's that friend, that partner that's there to tell you to light the fire, to get back and revise and resubmit too, and to look at it and help you reevaluate where you submitted or what you did wrong or right. Just it's nice within the collaborative environment to have this support, to have somebody not to let you leave that paper in your desk for the next 8 years or whatever. So.
It's that chance to see that we all have those times when we don't get something accepted. I have them regularly too, and sharing that and feeling like I can share that without losing anybody's trust in the fact that she know what she's doing. Is she going to be able to advise me or whatever? Because that is life in the academy.
And I think anywhere collaboration is possible if people set out to find their commonalities and understand that maybe some are smarter than one of us, but none are smarter than all of us together. And out of that, a lot of beautiful things can happen.